just turning myself on there. Hi everybody, it's Alan here from Reilly Real Estate with Reilly's Real Talk for this Friday, the 2nd of December. Can you believe we're into the last month of the year, and that final sprint into Christmas and New Year is really here now. Today, I wanted to give you a quick overview on what's been happening in our local marketplace here in Toowoomba. Talk about the number of properties coming to the markets, listings and sales, that sort of thing. Also, wanted to talk to you about in regards to a report I saw recently that really reinforces what I've experienced over my time in real estate, is the dangers of selling your property off market, especially when we've got such a good strong market that we do right now. So quick, first of all, over to what's been happening in our local market across the past 7 days. Right at the moment, there's 886 properties advertised for sale in Toowoomba, Toowoomba City and suburbs area. Of those 886, only about 487 are actually still available for sale. The rest are marked as under contract. And this Saturday, we've got 140 properties, 143 properties open for inspection across the city. And that number, while it's a good number, there's a good number of properties out there for buyers to check out this week. It's actually 40 less, around about 40 less than there was last weekend. So it shows that things are still moving. And further reinforcing that is across the week, about 60 properties came to the market for our region, but there was no net increase in the number of properties for sale. So the number of properties available actually stayed around the same week to week. Even though 60 came on. So just as many have gone under contract in that same period of time as has come on the market. So seeing some parity there, a little bit of balance coming to the market in terms of the supply and demand. It would seem at the moment, we've seen that over the past few weeks actually. So potentially some signs there that we're moving to a more balanced marketplace between buyers and sellers, rather than the out and out sellers market conditions we've had for the last couple of years. However, I would say there's still excellent selling conditions right now, and still very good opportunities for any potential sellers, anyone thinking of making a move. It's still really good opportunities to do that and get a really good price in our current market. Further reinforcing that is a recent report from CoreLogic, the regional market update that they put out every quarter. It comes out, and that report showed that Toowoomba across the past 12 months has been one of the best performing regional markets in the country, and in fact was the fastest selling regional market in the country, with an average of 13 days on market for houses and just 19 days on the market for units. So things still moving really quickly, which I'm sure many of you have experienced over the past 12 to 18 months. It also showed in the report that the sales volume for properties across the Toowoomba region was 32% above the 5-year average. So a significant increase in the number of properties selling, especially when compared to the average that we would normally expect. Now that coupled with the fact that according to SQM research, the number of properties for sale in our region is actually at a historic low. So it's as low as it's been since around 2010, which is when we were coming out of the GFC. You would normally see a lot more property on the market, especially at this time, than what there is right now. So what that indicates is a couple of things. When you've got high sales volumes, higher than average sales volumes, and lower than average number of properties on the market, there's a couple of things that probably says to me. One is that a very high percentage of properties that come to the market are actually selling. In a normal marketplace, it's generally considered that around 70-75% of properties that come to the market will actually sell, with the remainder to come off the market and not sell in that instance. But right now, I would think with that high level of sales and that low volume of listings, that a very high percentage of properties are selling when they do come to the market. And secondly, it would indicate that there are a number of properties selling off market. While that can be tempting and it can feel like a nice easy way to sell and move on, there's a recent report from PropTrack, which is realestate.com.au's research arm and data platform, if you like. It showed that on average, off-market properties sell for around about 4% less than those properties that are advertised for sale publicly. And when you consider that the only real saving that you make when you sell a property off market is that the outlay or the investment that you would normally make in the marketing of the property. You're still going to do all your preparation for sale. You're still going to employ the agent and pay a commission. It's only that marketing component that you may skip over. That 4% is a significant amount of money. And if you consider, if we take South Toowoomba for example, the median price, we just released a report this week showing that the median price for South Toowoomba at the moment sits at $500,000. 4% of that is $20,000, and I'm sure that you'd agree as a seller that you would much rather that $20,000 in your pocket rather than left on the table when you make that sale. So, you know, if you'd like to discuss, you know, once you get that any further, then please get in touch. But when you think about, you know, you still go through the same sale preparation, you're going to do all those things except for just that small component of the marketing, but that small component has the potential, and the report shows on average to get you 4% more for your property, then I'm sure you agree that that's definitely worthwhile doing. And if you'd like to discuss that any further, want to have a chat about how we can help you get that extra, then we'd love to hear from you. Thanks, Carol. Appreciate the comment there. So great advice. I hope that it is of good value to plenty of you out there listening and or watching. So that's our market update for this week. As always, thanks for watching. And before I go, a couple of things I did want to mention. We have a little Christmas competition coming up. We're putting that together right now. We're joining in with the help of our friends here at Southtown Shopping Centre. We've gone and spoken with a number of the businesses here and put together 3 prizes with products from those businesses. So it's our Christmas giveaway that's going to be coming up soon. So stay tuned to our Facebook page. I think it'll be coming down to Southtown. Take a photo of maybe yourself down here enjoying one of the stores here in Southtown. Obviously, the like and share the post, but the details will be on there to go in the draw. There'll be 3 great prizes to pick up, and that'll be drawn in the I think it'll be the 19th of December. So keep an eye out for that coming up. And also, it's Christmas. It's the time of year when there are, we know that there's a housing crisis right now across our region, and also there's going to be people that are doing it tough, and we wanted to help out where we could. In the past, we've donated personally to a number of different charities across Toowoomba. This year, we're actually getting involved with Loads of Love, and we are a collection point for the Loads of Love appeal. We've got some of our bags here for people to pick up. If you're in the area, you want to donate to Loads of Love, it's a local charity. It gives away food and non-perishable items to local families. I think they helped around 1,500 families last year. A great organisation that does a really good job for our region at a time of year when people do need it. If you want to pop in and grab some bags to fill them up, or you just want to donate some stuff, we'll put the things in the bag for you. Please come in and see us at our office at Southtown. There's also some QR codes that they've put together this year that you can scan to actually donate, and then they'll go out and buy the products as well. So please get behind it. We'd love to donate as much as we can to that appeal. Thanks for watching. That's Reilly's Real Talk for this week. Have a great weekend. Cheers.